We are back. Time to roll out a recipe, but this is what we've been telling you about, guys. You've been seeing it in the news this week, I'm sure. Lauryn Williams, a former Olympian, and she has done this book that I think is a must-read, not only for athletes, I think for anybody who is trying to move into some sort of professional career and don't know what you're going to be facing.
Exactly.
I think a lot of questions will be asked. The Oval Office, so, Oval is, when you say Oval in Trinidad and in the Caribbean, you think cricket sometimes.
Oh.
Then I had to go deep, I had to dig deep and recognize, okay, the track is also oval as well.
Yes.
So I thought cricket, I said, but why did she name it the oval? I said, no, okay, track, oval.
It is not a circle that we run around.
It's an oval.
In my case, just a little part of the oval.
So, I mean, when you came up with the name, tell me, because it's like, okay, this is where you worked for your entire career.
This was my job, exactly. Yeah. I showed up each and every day there and put in work. And though it's not the traditional office, there's a lot that goes into the professionalism of showing up at that office, managing the people that are a part of my entourage. And yeah, I thought it was a fitting name. Yeah,
the Oval Office. And as she mentioned before, guys, a full guide if you're a young athlete or a young professional. I think it's a good read. Available now, Lauryn?
Amazon, yeah. Super easy place. I think everybody uses that now.
Everybody uses that now.
Or theovaloffice.com.
And you could order it straight off the website. Yeah,
if you get it off the website, I sign in and personalize it as well. So
you serious?
Added benefit if you go to the Oval Office.
The Oval Office, so theovaloffice.com. We're rolling out a recipe because Lauryn, she eats wild meat, she eats doubles, she eats roti.
Curry goat.
Goat. So I just kind of wanted to simplify it a little bit this morning. I want Lauryn to go and try this at home when she gets back at home. This is a real simple. Do you know balsamic?
Yes.
Smell. It's nice.
Oh, this is a really nice one.
So we are flavoring some salmon with a balsamic vegetable sauce. And we're baking it in the oven. It's a real simple dish. I've had some lovely seafood over the course of the season this time around, and I'm using these lovely pieces of salmon where we could have mixed together a nice balsamic sauce. Top with it. Salmon kind of just takes in any type of flavor you want, and it just says it takes it and it gives you back it. So
yes. I like that about salmon too, is that it has all these different benefits. We were talking earlier about not using supplements, and this is a good balanced nutrition diet here. So you have the protein, you have the B6, you have the omega-3s, which, you see those fish oil pills, and I always wonder, how do they get the oil inside of that pill? But you can just eat the fish and not have to take a pill at all. So I'm really excited about this.
That was a serious thing you said there in terms of not taking pills throughout your career.
Very, very serious.
You would look for nutrients in food.
Yes. Why not?
Yeah.
I'd love to eat too.
Did you have problems maintaining weight? You
very much so. Very much so. Yes.
So you're serious?
It took a lot of making good choices, learning a lot about the food and nutrition, and once I learned about food and all the opportunities that were around food as opposed to the obstacles, because you think, you have to diet, you have to eat a salad, and you're only allowed to have lettuce and tomatoes, and there's so many different things you can do with food and not miss out on the fattening kind of easy things. The bread is everywhere, the carbs, the potatoes, the roti, that's all over the place, but it takes a little bit more effort to get the beautiful vegetables in front of you, but the food can taste so good that you don't even miss it.
You don't miss it. And that's what we're hoping to do this morning. We want to keep this nice lean figure that Lauryn has on her. So let's start. So all we did was season the salmon with salt, pepper, a little bit of cayenne pepper. So I heard a story. I heard that you're a pepper mouth.
I might have a pepper mouth.
And this is done. So despite she's American, I think she got her pepper mouth from the Caribbean. She got her pepper mouth from Trinidad.
Very much.
Because she loves pepper. We're going to put some pepper on this when we finish.
And I'll be very happy.
I'll be very happy. So Lauryn, here's what I want you to do for me this morning. I want you to get these tomatoes looking like that. So we want diced tomatoes. No pressure. So that's your job this morning. And then we're going to put in a mix. I am going to just get some.
Get right to it?
Do you know what this is?
I don't know exactly what it is. I've heard of this thing called shadow benning.
So it's shadow benning.
We don't have that in America, so it smells delightful.
I think the closest thing you guys have to this is cilantro.
This is why the food doesn't taste as good in America as it does in Trinidad. We don't have the same herbs available to us.
Trini's put this in everything.
Oh my goodness.
Trini's put this in everything.
You think the customs will let me get in?
No!
Don't try that.
Don't try that. And don't tell them Joel told you to try it either. Right? So I'm just gonna do a fine chop. You're gonna get those tomatoes all diced.
This is a good knife too. Tomatoes are one that's hard to chop if you don't have a good knife.
You must have a good knife. Yes. I sometimes like to use a serrated knife when I'm doing it. But once you have a sharp knife, you should be good. So we're rolling this recipe out, guys. So happy. When do you head to Tobago this weekend?
Yes. On Sunday, actually.
All right.
Yes.
And when do you leave? How long are you here for?
I'm just going to the Great Goat Race. I'm really excited about it. So
you're going to the goat race because of your athletic interest, or you're going to the goat race to see goats race?
I'm not sure. We'll see what happens when I get there. I only heard of the goat race the last time I visited Tobago. I got off the ferry. I had this little shack. There was curry crab there. It was amazing. Yeah. And a gentleman there was telling me about, you should come back for the goat race. We have plenty curry crab, and I was like, okay, I'm there. Yeah. So for the last 3 years, I've been thinking about how do I get back for this goat race, whatever it is. I'm not really sure what happens. But
it's exactly what you've been doing on the track for all these years.
Goats.
It's just goats, yeah. It's just goats. Let me help you on one. So exactly what you've been doing on the track, the goats just take center stage. Lots of fun. You will enjoy it.
Forward to it.
Yeah, lots of fun.
But you do get to eat curry crab and curry goat.
In abundance. Anyway, you're going to
the
Tobago.
loser is the one that you get to eat? Is that how that works?
No, I'm not sure if that's exactly how it works. When you get there, I think they will let you know which goat you're eating.
I will report back.
But do you have, when you go to Tobago, do you still have family in Tobago?
We do, in Charlottesville.
Charlottesville?
A lot in Charlottesville.
You're serious?
I'm sure there's some in some other places, but the bulk is in Charlottesville.
Nice. So you will connect with some family as well when you get there. Yes. Right, so these tomatoes are chopped. All we're doing now, guys, is getting these tomatoes in here, Lauren. So if you could probably, get them in here.
Oh, we're supposed to do like this, right?
There you go. That's a lady accustomed in the kitchen. She's accustomed in the kitchen. So, this is yours. This is yours. So I am getting some sweet peppers in here. Some onions. Could pour that in there for me.
Okay.
I just want a little salt,
just
a little pepper, just a taste. Yeah. This is yours. Get it all mixed.
It's kind of like salsa.
It's kind of like salsa. It's kind of like salsa.
We use a lot of tomatoes in Trini cooking, huh?
Yeah, we do. I'm adding some olive oil. Right.
Also a good source of fat.
Very good.
Yes.
Nutrition is very high on your agenda.
Very, very high on my agenda.
Even now, after your career is over.
Yes, you can get sick, you get cancer, you get all these diabetes, health things. A lot of that has to do with the food. We get to make a healthy decision to eat good things. The good things can taste really good, and you get to live a lot longer.
Yeah, excellent. This is balsamic vinegar, guys, and this is really, as I said, the secret to this dish. So we're adding this in last and just allowing it to what we like to say. Nice. Yeah, what we like to say in Trinidad, kusume. You ever heard that term before?
No.
So that's when all the ingredients come together and the tomatoes meets kusume. The tomato meets the sweet peppers. The balsamic starts to coat everything nicely, and everything comes and is all one. When you taste it, everything comes together as one.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are one.
Last bit of action that I'm putting in there that I want you to mix in there is they're trying to run away from me is some garlic.
Okay.
I love garlic in most of these things, so I'm just going to grate some garlic in here for you. And this is really just going to give it that little zing. Nice little flavor. Garlic is an important flavor. So mix that in there for me.
Very good. Reduces inflammation, garlic does.
Wow, Lauren.
So after practice, everything is inflamed. This is what you need, is some garlic in your life.
Every ingredient you can attach a nutrient to it.
I spend a lot of time. You be a student of being a professional athlete to really get into it. You got to learn these things. You think it's like, just go run fast, but you need to know about the food so that the body can fuel to run fast. So, yeah.
Impressed. So, you see how lovely that mix there? I have this spoon that I just want to take a little bit and just sort of spread to the base. Yeah. It's all about sometimes you eat with your eyes a lot, you know? If you had to choose, I mean, you have Caribbean influence, but if you had to choose, you've eaten American food, what's the cuisine that you think you like? If you have the feeling hungry and you want...
I'm gonna eat curry crab every day for the rest of my life. If you give me the opportunity,
Come on, Lauryn.
I'm not kidding you one bit.
Curry?
Curry every day. Never gets old to me.
I know. I agree with you totally. Yeah. Sometimes
every day.
I can eat doubles every day if I eat.
Exactly.
So I have to be it myself. Yeah. What we're doing is laying the salmon on this. Lovely pieces of salmon.
Ah.
Yeah?
They are nice.
And then, simple.
Little top.
Simple there now. We're just topping it. Nice and rustic, nothing too overly fancy.
The balsamic and the oils kind of soak into the salmon.
You're getting it. Oh, you're getting it. You're getting it, Lauryn. Yeah. This bakes
so
in the oven.
easy to make at home.
So easy,
right.
so easy. This bakes in the oven, Lauryn, for just about 15, 20 minutes. You don't want to overcook salmon. Salmon
It's not good overcooked.
is not good overcooked. And sometimes we tend to overcook it. So you got to watch that 15 minutes. Check it on 15 minutes. If you find it looks good, everybody's oven is a little different. Check it on 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes in the oven. When it comes out, we plate up and we taste next.
Right.
I have a speedster. What's the fastest time you ran?
10.88.
I did 10.87 in my time, just to say I did 10.87.
You did it. You just did it.
When we come back, Lauryn Williams, she's in the house this morning, and her new book, guys, check it out on Amazon or theovaloffice.com. It's a professional guide to track and field, guys. Life after track and field. Thank you so much for being here, my dear.
Good to be here.
That's going to taste very good when it comes out.
I can't wait to eat it.
Come on back, TNT.